Good friends of the Dharma, today we're diving into something special. Picture this. Atop the sacred Lingzhou mountain, the Buddha's voice resonates like a celestial melody, surrounded by devas and humans, all hushed in awe. But in that serene moment, a practitioner named Ziyuan nearly cultivated himself into oblivion. He was meditating in a cave when the earth began to rumble. Rocks and mud roared down the mountainside, and a massive boulder hurtled straight for his head. Ziyuan, thinking himself wise, mused, "The Buddha said all phenomena are like dreams and bubbles. This landslide's just an illusion. My mind's empty, my body's empty, what's to fear?" So he sat still, not even blinking. And then, wow! The boulder smashed into his skull, blood gushing everywhere, staining his robes. If a passerby hadn't dragged him out, this master of emptiness would have been off to the Pure Land in no time. Funny? Ha, some in the assembly chuckled, but those laughs carried a weight of reflection. Life's impermanent, a tightrope over chaos. Think you've got it figured out and bam, one rock knocks you flat. These storms of life, who can dodge them? And that heavy stone in your heart, how do you let it go? The story doesn't end there, so stick with me. Ziyuan survived, patched up, but his face was a storm cloud as he shuffled to Venerable Manjushri, whining, "Bodhisattva, I know emptiness, I get that everything's an illusion. Why'd that fake rock still crack my head open? Is the Dharma pulling my leg?" That question made everyone perk up. Hey, isn't that our doubt too? The Buddha said nothing arises or ceases, so why bother with this non-arising patience? What's this patience about? What are we supposed to endure and for how long? Even the great Subhuti stood, bowed to the Buddha, and asked, "World-honored one, if the nature of things is non-arising, why set up this patience? What's behind it? Are we holding on to something or resting in something?" The Buddha scanned the crowd, a faint smile on his lips. "Well asked, Subhuti. This cuts deep, let's unpack it." With a wave he called on Manjushri to teach. Now the suspense builds. If everything's empty, why do life's waves keep knocking us down? What's the deal with this empty yet not empty truth? Don't go anywhere, the best part's coming. Manjushri rose, paid homage to the Buddha, and turned to the assembly, his voice clear as a mountain stream. Friends, this is a sharp question. Non-arising patience isn't about gritting your teeth or pretending nothing's wrong. It's profound wisdom, rooted in seeing things as they are. He paused, then spun a tale. Ziyuan's not alone. Plenty of practitioners think they've cracked emptiness, but when the real test comes, they crumble. What? They take empty to mean nothingness, like the world's a big void. But the Dharma's emptiness is true emptiness, wondrous existence, empty yet marvelously alive. Pointing at Ziyuan, he said, "That boulder? You thought, it's an illusion, but in the relative world, causes and conditions give it force. You knew it was empty but missed its function. Your head spinning with concepts like a general plotting on paper. That's not real wisdom." This hit me like a bell. It reminds me of the Taoist saying, "Heaven, earth, and I arise together. All things are one with me. Phenomena manifest by conditions, yet their essence neither grows nor shrinks." Confucianism chimes in too. Cultivate yourself to face fortune or calamity with poise. Together, these teachings point to a heart like the ocean. Waves may rage, but the depths stay still. But how do we get that stillness? Manjushri set a bowl of clear water before Ziyuan. "Is this water empty by nature?" Ziyuan nodded, "Yes, non-arising, non-ceasing." Manjushri grinned and splash, he flung the water at him. Ziyuan dodged, then opened his eyes, water dripping down his face, mortified. "You said the water's empty, why flinch?" Manjushri asked. Ziyuan's face burned. He got it. His lips said empty, but his heart wasn't settled. Sound familiar? We spout truths, but when push comes to shove, we're scrambling. True non-arising patience is a heart so rooted in reality that no storm can shake it. Now you might be thinking, this sounds great, but my life's a mess. Where's the time to practice this patience stuff? Hold on, let's get real. Who doesn't have troubles? Family fights that turn the house upside down, work stress that keeps you up at night, love tangles that twist your heart, money woes that swing from feast to famine. Life's like a knotted rope, pull one end and it tightens somewhere else. But Manjushri said non-arising patience isn't about running away, it's about untangling that rope. He told Ziyuan, when that boulder came, dodging or not dodging wasn't the point, you missed the balance of empty and real. That struck me. Aren't we the same? Your kid's sick and you're frantic, but illness arises from conditions. Panicking won't fix it. Someone stabs you in the back at work and you're fuming, but that betrayal's just a fleeting cuz. Why burn yourself out? This is where an even mind comes in. Don't cling to good times, don't curse the bad. No, it's all like clouds passing by and your heart steadies. But steady's not enough, Manjushri added. A bodhisattva sees the illusion but acts wisely. It's like being in a play. Perform your role with heart, but know it's not the whole story. So how do we cut through life's knots? Stick around, there's a gem coming up. Here's where it gets intense. Let's push this to the peak. That boulder crashing tale isn't just Ziyuan's wake-up call. It's a mirror for all of us. Manjushri looked at Ziyuan, his tone softening. Non-arising patience isn't lip service or bottling up thoughts. It's your heart resting in reality, like a mirror reflecting everything without a speck of dust. He painted a picture. Think of the ocean. Winds whip up waves, ever changing, but the water itself? No birth, no death. A bodhisattva practicing this patience keeps their heart like that ocean, seeing all phenomena as fleeting waves yet never losing that clear depth. This echoes the Diamond Sutra. All conditioned things are like dreams, bubbles, dew, or lightning. View them thus. Birth and death, who escapes them? Cravings burn like a fire in your chest. Fame and wealth weigh like a stone on your back. But the Dharma says these are empty of fixed form, just shadows dancing. Taoism nods along. Life and death cycle like day and night, natural as breathing. Confucianism agrees. Know your place in the cosmos and fear fades. Together they're saying, see through it and you're free. But freedom doesn't mean checking out, Manjushri added. A bodhisattva knows it's empty but engages fully, like a lotus blooming clean in the mud. Picture it. Another landslide hits and someone with this patience stays calm, knowing it's a passing show. Yet they're not fools. They dodge or help others, heart steady as a rock. That's the wisdom we're after. Friends, with death ahead and desires behind, what's life's meaning? What do we do? Now let's step into your shoes. We're all ordinary folks, greed, anger, delusion, who's free of them? Who hasn't been tripped up by life? Ziyuan's fumble is ours too, talking big about letting go while clutching tight inside. After that water splash, he hung his head, ashamed, and asked, Bodhisattva, how do I really settle my heart? Manjushri smiled and laid out a path. First, see conditions. Everything from people to problems comes together by causes and falls apart when they shift. Nothing's worth gripping. Second, train an even heart. Don't get cocky in good times or crushed in bad. It's all temporary. Third, stay mindful. Walking, eating, watch your thoughts like clouds drifting, don't chase them. Fourth, study wisdom. Let the light of insight, like the Prajnaparamita, burn through your confusion. Simple, right? Start today. Next time you're mad, watch that anger. See how it flares and fades like a breeze. Bit by bit, your heart calms. I think of Subhuti going from master of emptiness to living it every moment, finally perfecting this patience. He made it, so can we. Next time life kicks you, don't snap back. Ask, is this empty? Why am I freaking out? Try it and watch your day smooth out. This patience isn't up in the clouds, it's right under your feet. Alright friends, time to wrap this up. Non-arising patience at its core is big wisdom. It keeps you steady in life's storms and clear about what's real. Manjushri put it plain. This patience isn't clenching your fists. It's your heart rooted in truth, like an ancient tree unmoved by gales. The Buddha, listening all along, beamed light from his brow and said, "Well done, Manjushri. This teaching's lit countless heart lamps. Look at your life. Family spats, career walls, love's tangles, money's ups and downs, even the fog of birth and death. Don't they all need this wisdom to unravel? Knowing's one thing, walking the path's another. Don't just nod along, start now. Watch how things arise and pass, steady your heart and life shifts. But wisdom's like a mountain spring, you've got to scoop it up or stay thirsty." Good friends, if this little talk sparked a light in you, give it a like, hit follow. That's the karma to keep these Dharma drops flowing. If no one vibes, these words might just fade into the dust. This wisdom could slip away in life's noise. Follow now, don't miss the next chance. Oh, and drop a comment. What's the biggest knot in your life? Let's untie it with wisdom, wishing you peace and joy, life after life.